Welcome to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. Inter against Dijon. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Inter against Dijon. So off we go then. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Forward it goes. Çalhanoğlu. And this is Martinez. And he's there to hoof it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Bruno Aquilmanga. Thuram. Martinez can shoot here. Toure can hoist it clear. DiMarco. Shoots! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Inter Milan take the early advantage. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco tries a long pass towards the front, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Now surely! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Martinez cuts it back. Thuram. Is it in? Superb from Çalhanoğlu! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Inter Milan already ahead by 2 and on course for win number 1. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Can he find a finish now? He can get that clear. Out wide to the right. Nicely controlled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Belmont. DiMarco has created one goal already. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Amalfitano. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Dumfries battles to win it back. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Mendil. Thuram. Calhanoglu. And it's Calhanoglu. Martinez hits it! He's got away with one there. He's put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Benzia tries running with the ball at his feet. DiMarco. Ndong. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's come loose. Dumfries goes long and forward. DiMarco. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Benzia. Bruno Aquilmanga. Martinez! Bruno Aquilmanga. Ndong. Toure. Martinez gets his foot in there. Out for a throw. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Aimed long and direct. Thuram tore at them and just came up short. Now it's Calhanoglu. Toure. Goalkeeper's ball. Inter Milan are reaching out towards the final whistle, but they've work still to do. Inter Milan have yet dipped into their subs. Looks to slip it through. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Thuram. And he's there to cut it out. Martinez. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It'll be a throw-in. DiMarco pumps it upfield. Barella. Shoots! Dumfries, spoon forward. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Oh, he's broken through. And he should have made it 4.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
And it's been taken short. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Barella gets it back. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Balmo boots it upfield. Benzia. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Well, trying to bulldoze his way through a crowded area is unlikely to yield any joy, Peter. He needs to find a little more guile.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martinez. Undo. Now it's Thuram. Xande Silva. Jande Silva. Jande Silva's cross. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Brings it forward. Dijon have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Mkhitaryan. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan get off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running, and hopes for the season are high. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, listen, it's always good to win the first match of a campaign. It's important for the manager and the players to get off to a good start, and they've done exactly that today.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And our live game is Inter against Hull. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. Sommer keeps goal. Stefan de Vrij. Bisset. Bastoni, Barella, Mkhitaryan, Dumfries, Dimarco, Calhanoglu, Thuram, Martinez, tasked with leading the line. There's the whistle, and here we go. Inter Milan started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. Mkhitaryan. Thrust towards the front line. Martinez. Martinez hits it! No, he's missed it. Who's going to make this theirs? Hernandez. He's off on a marauding run. Chance. Bastoni tries to locate someone up front. Huddleston. Calhanoglu gets it back. Oh, great ball. Now the shot. Huddleston pumps it upfield. He's away! He's taking on the lot of them. And the finish! Goal!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Hull grab an early lead. Good start. Calhanoglu. Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Martinez. He's gone for it. Fantastic from Martinez. Inter are back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Calhanoglu has given away a free kick. Now it's Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Çalhanoğlu, Martinez. And it's Hernandez. Mkhitaryan. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Çalhanoğlu, plotting from out on the right-hand side. Well read, he sorted that out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bastoni. A chance! It's a brilliant interception. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Shapes the shoots! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Martinez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Barella. Now it's Hernandez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bastoni tries the route one option. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Martinez. DiMarco battles to win it back. Martinez. Michael Dawson gets it back. Gets it upfield. Bastoni. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. Mason goes long and forward. And he's on his way! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Saved only by poor finishing.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Hernandez already, of course, on the score sheet. Dumfries. Hernandez. Great. And it's half-time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Barella. Hernandez. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Martinez. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Aimed long and direct. Huddleston. Thuram. Martinez. Seri. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's broken through. Fantastic from Abel Hernandez. And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Cut out in the nick of time. It's a long forward pass. Amrabat has got himself a free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Mason, that is a terrific run. Spoon forward, he's made sure that that won't get through. Martinez. That has put a stop to that. And it's Hernandez. Mkhitaryan, who's set up one goal so far. Is there any support? He might not need it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Martinez pumps it forwards, looking to force his way through. Big chance! He has done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Inter Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he's on his way! It's anyone's ball. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Where to from here? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Inter Milan yet to make a change here. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Now it's Hernandez. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Aim forward. Well, that's where he wants it. This could fall anywhere. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Inter Milan last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Huddleston.
Hernandez. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan comes out on top in a really physical duel. Decent progress down the left. Michael Dawson knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's broken through. Cuts it out. Dumfries. DiMarco. Martinez. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Udinese against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. He's at his best when...
Goal! Inter! And that's got him off to a flyer! Barella with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Inter Milan have an early lead. Good start. Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. Dashing forward at pace. Bastoni gets it back. Calhanoglu. Di Marco. Thuram fit away. Has gone out. Barella. Now it's Thuram. Gets good distance on it. Barella. Martinez. Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a long forward pass. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, he's in! It's Calhanoglu! Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez not easily shrugged off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Mkhitaryan. Thauvin battles to win it back. Now it's Sanchez. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Now it's Martinez. And it's Calhanoglu. Mkhitaryan with a shot!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Forward it goes. Can he find a finish now? Can he finish? They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
To admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Martinez. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. DiMarco. Martinez. Hits one! He's put it wide.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Pumps it upfield. And it's Tova. Stefan de Vrij. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. The first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Inter Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. The start of the second half. Dumfries. Thuram. Payet. Thuram. Thuram! It's come loose. Danger averted for now. Stefan de Vrij. Wonderful quick feet. Knocks it towards the front. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Thuram. Can he score? Payet. And it's Sanchez. Tova. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Zamora. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram can shoot here.
Thuram can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Martinez. Looking to shoot! Brenner, coming forward. What does he try from here? He's had a go! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Played it short. It's it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu, there he goes, motoring forward. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brings it forward, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. A chance! Alexis Sanchez. Brings the ball forward. And it's Çalhanoğlu, thrust towards the front line. Oh, the ball's come loose! Battles to win it back. Aim forward. Martinez. Tries the route one option. Dumfries. Thuram. Clears it out of harm's way. Martinez pumps it forwards.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Sanchez. He's off on a marauding run. Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Inter against Atletico Mineiro. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Inter Milan go for this lineup. Sommer keeps goal. Stefan de Vrij. Bisset. Bastoni. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Di Marco. Calhanoglu. Thuram. Martinez, tasked with leading the line. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Okay, interesting. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Otavio. And Martinez! It's come loose. Not offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Martinez. Calhanoglu. Danger averted for now. Mkhitaryan gets it back. Gustavo Scarpa plays it out to the wing. Arana. Dumfries. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Chance! And the shot! Goal! Inter! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Inter Milan take the early advantage. Plays a clever pass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Inter Milan have got off to a flyer, 3 wins from 3. Inter Milan coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. Martinez! Martinez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Mariano. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Vargas. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez holds his place in the team. I guess on current form, that's not even up for discussion.
No, I think in this kind of form, not only is he an inspiration for his teammates, but he also carries that fear factor for the opposition. He's a tough man to stop at the moment.
They've played it short. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Now surely, can he find a finish now? Just off target. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
A chance! And Hulk! Pumps it upfield. Inter Milan have a free kick. Bastoni. Oliveira. Dumfries. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes for goal! In he goes again! It's broken loose! Now it's Thuram. Surely! Outstanding by Martinez! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Martinez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a swing at it. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Deftly done. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. DiMarco. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Bisset. Bastoni. Dumfries. He's had a look. That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Inter Milan, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. That gets things going for the second half. Barella. Atletico Mineiro are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Martinez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mariano. And it's Hulk. Hulk tries making a foray down the right. Looks like a good ball through. Mariano gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mkhitaryan tries a long pass towards the front. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. That's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oliveira. DiMarco sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Martinez. All the way back and they start again. Arana. Hulk. And it's Mariano. Mariano pumps it into the area. Good clearance and very necessary. Atletico Mineiro look as though they're about to make a change. Can he find a finish now?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Thuram is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mariano battles to win it back. Barella tries the route one option. Gustavo gets good distance on it. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Dumfries. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Inter Milan haven't made a substitution yet. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
De Vrij goes long and forward. Dumfries. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. Away from immediate danger. Hulk. Martinez plays it out to the wing. To Marco! He's off on a marauding run. He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Atletico Mineiro have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Inter Milan, totally rampant here. Now it's Hulk. Aimed in towards the centre. Pavon is flagged offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Almost nothing left on the clock here. Inter Milan looking odds on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So what now? And it's Mariano. Atletico Mineiro being made to look sloppy in possession here. Pavon. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Çalhanoğlu has a pop! Now it's Pavon. Cut out in the nick of time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Inter Milan against Tondela. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Inter Milan decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Sommer keeps goal. Stefan de Vrij. Bisset. Bastoni. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Dimarco. Calhanoglu. Thuram. Martinez, tasked with leading the line. And we're underway. Martinez. Ricardo battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Torreira. Mkhitaryan gets his foot in there. Nicely controlled. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Dimarco. Well positioned to make that interception. Inter Milan turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Murillo. Elga. Out wide to the right. Thuram. Brings it forward. And it's Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. Tondela get it back again. Inter Milan yet to have a shot on top. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Martinez pushes it out wide. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Elga plays it short. Deep cross. Montero. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Thuram with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a long forward pass. Calhanoglu. Martinez. Chance. Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Elga. Torreira. Out to the left it goes. DiMarco boots it upfield. Thuram. And he's on his way! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Çalhanoğlu, Martinez. DiMarco! And he's there to cut it out. Elga. Shapes the shoots! This could fall anywhere! That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. Martinez. He's off on a marauding run. Saved it. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Inter Milan scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. It'll be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Barella. There is the half-time whistle.
Inter are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Martinez. Elga. Martinez. Ricardo. Tondela are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss. Torreira. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Thuram. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were...
And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Elga. So what now? Dumfries. None shall pass, that's the message there. Dumfries. Looks to slip it through. Gets into some space. Out of play for a goal kick. Final change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And with the goal at his mirthful miss.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Mkhitaryan. Bastoni, Dumfries. Ricardo can hoist it clear. Montero. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu pins it out wide. Bastoni plays it into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinez. Thuram! Delgado. Cool. DeMarco! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Chelhanoglu. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's it. Inter Milan were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Lanús against Inter. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We can have a look at them now. Bella positions himself well and cuts it out. Gomez. Thuram. Dumfries. Done very well to intervene. Martinez. Battles to win it back. Sand. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Martinez. Lanús have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Lanús take the early advantage. DiMarco. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Sand. Royce had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. And he's on his way! Chance! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Lanús take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, it's hit the post! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Munoz. Moreno. Gomez. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? DiMarco pumps it upfield. Thuram battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a pop! Outstanding!
Because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dumfries. Martinez holds his place in the team. I guess on current... He has done it! Inter are back in business! This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Dumfries. Martinez has been on this incredible streak on the score sheet in every league game so far this season. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he put it away? Goal, Inter! And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gomez boots it upfield. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets it back. He's made certain that won't get through. It's come loose. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. And Martinez! It's broken loose. Now it's Barella. Can he put it away? Stefan de Vrij. It'll be a throw-in. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Bastoni. Dumfries. Royce. And now they can launch a counter. Bissett. Spoon forward. Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Inter have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Inter Milan leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And we're underway again. Dumfries, out wide to the right. Dumfries. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Great reaction! And the ball's come out! Gomez gets good distance on it. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. In comes the cross. And he's got his range wrong there. Plays it over to the other flank. Costa. Sand. Martinez. Shoots! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper, teased away to catch the inside of the post.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Battles to win it back.
Lanús have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Big chance here! Top class from Thuram! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Inter Milan, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Barella tries to get it forward quickly. And the header! Forward it goes. Royce. Yes. Martinez. Goes for goal! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, good interception. Martinez. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. Dumfries. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Is it in? It's there! They are running riot here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Dumfries. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stefan de Vrij. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
Sand. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Gets it upfield. Dumfries. Sand. Keeps everyone guessing. Towering header. And in it goes. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lanús playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Well played, he saw that coming. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bastoni. Martinez. Looking to force his way through. He's gone for it! Martinez. The final whistle. Inter Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. Kasami, Uding, Thuram, DiMarco, Murillo to play it forward, done very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Niang. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mkhitaryan, Martinez, and now they can launch a counter. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Spoon forward. Sampdoria are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Oh, good interception. Dumfries tries the route one option. Çalhanoğlu finds himself offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Looking to force his way through.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
And it's Niang. Mkhitaryan gets it back. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Danger averted for now. Niang. Inter Milan have a perfect record to date. I how long this is sustainable.
Listen, it's all been great so far. Excitement and entertainment by the bucket load, but the obvious concern is the amount of goals they're conceding. This 100% record can't survive.
Now it's Niang. Who's going to make this theirs? Thuram. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoofs it forward. Niang gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Niang. Oh, they could break here. De Vrij battles to win it back. Dumfries pumps it upfield. Uding. Niang goes steaming forward.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Gets it back. And it's Niang.
Niang can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he can...
Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Niang. Thuram has been in fine form lately.
Very fine form, I would say. A run of games is definitely helping a personal run of success now, and he can do little wrong. He's full of energy and enthusiasm. It's all going great.
Niang. Inter Milan have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Thuram. Martinez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Martinez. He's off on a marauding run. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mkhitaryan. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. Ritchie. Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Massive leap! In for the follow-up! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Sampdoria. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Borini boots it upfield, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Aimed long and direct. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
A chance! It's broken loose, shapes the shoot. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Now it's Niang. Borini. DiMarco pumps it upfield. Martinez battles to win it back. Carries far too far and out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Stefan de Vrij. Sampdoria have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Martinez. And he's on his way! Chance! Clears it out of harm's way. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Çalhanoğlu tries to pick out a teammate. Firmly met. Borini. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's on a plate. Martinez hits it. In it goes. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Inter Milan totally rampant here. De Pauli tries making a foray down the right. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mkhitaryan. Bastoni. Dumfries. Martinez. Borini does well to read it and intercepts. Who's going to make this theirs? Well played, he saw that coming. Dumfries. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Is it in? Top save! That shot was travelling. Barella gets it back. De Pauli. Now it's Martinez. Martinez knocks it towards the front. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward it goes. Borini. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Borini. Can he put it away? No, that's just wide. Mkhitaryan. Bastoni. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's made certain that won't get through. Borini. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Thuram. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Sheffield against Inter. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. The whistle. Barella cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Martinez. Inter Milan have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct one to suit your players and your team's approach is a big part of it, and the players, for me, are making this work extremely well.
That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Can he find a finish now? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. Oh, they could break here. Rhodes. And it's Rhodes. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bastoni. Martinez. Oh, good interception. Reach. Dumfries tries a long pass towards the front. Martinez. Well played, he saw that coming. DiMarco. Thuram.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
The Fry boots it upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. And it's Rhodes. Bastoni. DiMarco. Gets it back. Mkhitaryan is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Martinez plays it out to the wing. Martinez. Big chance! Westwood gets it upfield.
DiMarco can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Rhodes. Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! And he's done it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sheffield get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Thuram collects the ball from behind. DiMarco has been found. He'll have a dip! It's anyone's ball. Lees can hoist it clear. DiMarco. Martinez hits it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Harris. Now it's Martinez, and he's on his way! Fantastic from Martinez!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added up. We hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Martinez hits it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Inter Milan coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. And it's Rhodes. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. DiMarco. Thuram. Looking to force his way through. Reach. Dumfries. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Thuram! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Bannon, already of course on the score sheet.
Sheffield have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Now it's Martinez. Driving on, he could shoot here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu, tries a through ball. Oh, he's broken through. Sheffield saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Spoon forward. Martinez. And he's straight offside. Lees. Reach. Bastoni hurtling down that right flank. And it's Rhodes. Martinez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Çalhanoğlu battles to win it back. Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. Ball's out on the left now. It'll be a throw-in. Pumps it upfield, and it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's made certain that won't get through. Reach. Rhodes. DiMarco. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rhodes. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lowe tries running with the ball at his feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Lees battles to win it back. Thuram. And it's Rhodes. Bannon. Lowe. Now it's Rhodes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good clearance and very necessary. Inter Milan go in search of their winner. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. And that should be the keepers. No. Buckley was steaming forward. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Inter against Monaco. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. Sommer keeps goal. Stefan de Vrij. Bisset. Bastoni. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Martinez, tasked with leading the line. Got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Ben Yedder, Peter. simply because, and I know he's not one of the biggest names around, but he lives for goals. He thrives on scoring goals. That's what his job is all about. And he's actually very good at it. And I don't think he probably gets the attention that he should have at times. So he's going to be a handful for anybody trying to find where he is in the box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Thuram, whipped in. And he won't reach that. Away from immediate danger. Martinez. Good clearance and very necessary. Dumfries. Martinez. A chance! Golovin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martinez. Who's going to make this theirs? Minamino. And it's Ben Yedder. Thuram. Surely. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield, well positioned to make that interception. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance! Aimed forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Oh, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
And he's on his way! Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. DiMarco pushes it out wide. It's a long forward pass. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great chance! And a goal! A two-goal cushion! And it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Battles to win it back, looking to force his way through. Minamino. Aimed long and direct. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Goes for it! Another big chance that gets away.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
And the defence can get it clear. Martinez. Golovin. Dumfries. Bastoni. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Looks to slip it through. There's no flag. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Monaco are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
Gets it back. Sissoko. And it's Ben Yedder. DiMarco. Boots it upfield. Martinez takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he finish? Where to from here? Jacobs. Dumfries battles to win it back. Çalhanoğlu with the ball through. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a shot. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. DiMarco tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Martinez. Shakes the shoots! The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Çalhanoğlu goes long and forward. None shall pass, that's the message there. Thuram, decent progress down the left. Lofted into the middle. Tries the route one option. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dumfries.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, good interception. Dumfries. Martinez is being picked on here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Sissoko knocks it towards the front.
I think the effort we can't fault, but the spatial awareness is clearly not a strong point.
Martinez was steaming forward.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, he's broken through. Minamino. Another piece of really good defending. Dumfries has created one goal already. Keira positions himself well and cuts it out. Ben Yedder. Jacobs. He's away! The shot's on! They've done it!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Monaco have a sub ready to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Thuram. Inter Milan get it back again. Sissoko pumps it forwards. Barella. Just 5 minutes left. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Bastoni. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Keira can hoist it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. Çalhanoğlu, it's Çalhanoğlu! It's anyone's ball. It's a goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
There is the final whistle. Inter Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.